It went through many different design companies. The first design company spent tens of thousands of dollars and they failed. Second design company, same thing, failed. And I got really discouraged. I thought, okay, this is just not going to happen. But the thing that kept me going was my partner in India. He gave me money to start this venture to go and try to develop this thing when I had no money. And I was willing to lose the money I had invested, but it would break my heart to lose his money as well. So I said, no, I've got to figure this out. And so I swore that I wouldn't go to another company or product design company unless I first came up with some crude prototype to actually prove, the device and the concept. And so it took me months, and I was working with like popsicle sticks and little springs and super glue, and it was really a weird little device that I came up with, but it actually worked, sort of, when I didn't push too hard and when it didn't break, right? but it actually did work. And so I took this thing that I had, and I looked at companies across the country, both Canada and the U.S., and I was living in Ottawa, and I happened to find a company there. They've changed their name, but at the time they were called Gibson Product Design. So here's the synchronicities that happened. First of all, the name Gibson, right? Classic guitar name, right? And of course, they had no relationship to the company Gibson that makes guitars, but the founder happened to be called Gibson. And then the second synchronicity is that 3 of the 4 designers were guitarists. They all played guitar. And the third synchronicity was not only did they play guitar, they had guitars in their studio, right? So they would jam and just to relax in between their work. So when I found that company, I knew, okay, the stars had aligned. This is the company for me.